life, everybody's searching for answers. But prayer is the answer that you're looking for today.
Good afternoon, everyone. Today you're here with me, Goddezz. I'm here at my church, Assembly of God, and today is Family and Friends Day. Wish you guys could all make it. I'm here doing my first big interview with many more to come. And I'm going to be introducing, well, this is my son Gabriel, and I'm also going to be introducing Mr. Benjamin, who left his first love of music for a reason no one knows why, so it's going to be exciting to hear. And he's going to be talking about his new album and why he left, the real reason why he left.
Jesus is the answer to all the lies.
So, Mr. Benjamin, how are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm blessed.
Thank you for having me.
Oh, it's a pleasure.
Thank you.
Now, this new album you have is, how many tracks is it?
The funny thing is, I think it's going to be 10 to 12 because I want to add in some skits.
But would you say that this album has a different demographic that you are aiming at than your previous album?
Definitely. That's actually the question. The last album, I was telling my life story. This one is like, I'm coming at the force that try to stop my ministry. I'm saying, I'm taking back what you stole from me.
That's powerful. Would you call your album a gospel album?
Yeah, because gospel's good news. So it can be any genre of music. And people have always said, he don't look a certain way, he don't act or dress a certain way. And I say, the message is, the anointing is in my music and in my delivery. It's not in my look. So I don't look like anybody else, but God is on me. April, I said, just come with me, put the camera on, and I'm going to give you footage. So when the camera comes on, something comes over me, and I just let the Lord take me over. It's like He overwhelms my body. So nothing is never written. It's all here. And I know demons are mad because in the church you see the same old thing. Let's tell it like it is. People doing this and wearing a bow tie and pink shoes, looking soft. But I'm just here to say one thing. It's time for God's real, true disciples to stand up. And even y'all church people that think y'all saved and talking about all this gospel stuff, y'all fake too because there's no spirit in y'all music. And I'm not condemning. The prophet is just warning you. God is going to get you too for using His name in vain. Trust me on that.
Amen.
A lot of people are going to get exposed. False prophets are coming down.
Have you had any dealings with celebrity beef as of yet, or anyone coming into your circle saying, well, I don't think that gospel music can be rap? Do you come in touch with any of that?
Yes.
And how do you deal with people that approach you in that way?
I laugh.
You laugh.
Because anybody that knows gospel knows that it's good news. And it's any genre of music. So I've had beef with people that told me, oh, he's trying to be saved. Oh, that's devil music. Oh, this, oh, that. You know what I have to say to you? Shut up. Because God gave me this gift and I'm going to use it. And you're holier than thou. Y'all the same people that try to kill Jesus. And I condemn you. Because you're phony. And I'll say it anywhere on any mountaintop. Just like, and people's going to say, shut up, Ben, but this is me. You, Jehovah, there's only one Jehovah, and Jay-Z is not you. So stop blaspheming against my God. So I'm coming for you too. That's all I'm going to say.
You know what? That was a wonderful answer to that question.
The devil many times approached me to do stuff for him. So anybody that's a part of his team, I'm out to get you. I'm David to the empire that's out there right now. Don't fear them. Fear me. Because like David, I'll cut your head off and laugh while I'm doing it.
And for him to just be so truthful, so honest, and so down to earth with what's really going on in this world, you're not gonna find that anywhere.
He had to say that.
he didn't. And we need to get this information out to the world. We need to spread it, starting here at the Bible Assembly, Bible Crusaders.
Preach, girl. She's so new, she don't even know the title of the church yet.
Now tell me, what song do you think was the most powerful?
The most powerful one was when I did The Prophet versus Mr. Benjamin, because that's describing how basically my fight against not wanting to do music ever again and giving into, you know how we give into sometimes, like we get defeated. So this was me fighting the old me.
And what made you leave?
Without getting too, how do you say it? Because people say sometimes insensitive the way I explain things, so I'm gonna make it sound like this. People that was on my side while I was struggling, but those same people, when I became something, they walked away from me. So I said, if that causes people to walk away, then I'll walk away. But I couldn't bear some of the pain that I took, and some of the people that was closest to me that said, I'll never leave you, I'll be by your side, and I love you. And they just, I looked around, they weren't there. That's why I said my concert that night was the worst night. That was the best night and the worst night of my life. Because after that, everything went. But now God is taking everything in. So I'll never let situation take me out. Whenever God has to say, that's it.
You know, after a year, it's been a year, right? Just for you to come back, it's a blessing. And this new song, I don't remember what the new song is. Can you remember?
She's telling me she don't know a new song. Okay. So the new song is, I don't really have a title, but let's just say it's called Untitled, but God's gonna give it a title. And when God gives me that title, it's gonna be, let's just say, Heaven Sent. We're in the middle of our in-between services, so there's people walking back and forth, but we keep it raw like that. So this is us getting ready for our friends and family, so we keep it raw, but enjoy it because the message is here. Hope to see you at 4:30. It's gonna be powerful. I might perform.
So visit us sometime if you want to have some fun, just like we're having right now.
This is how we do it. Be quiet.
So, Mr. Benjamin.
Yes, God.
Do you plan on having any cameos or anyone joining?
She might be in some. We have some other artists coming out that I won't say right now, but I'm working with new people now, and they're very helpful. By the way, we got to give it up to the super producer April because she's popping, and there was a lot of people. Yes, I see that. There's a lot of people said they were going to work with me, but when I saw her work, I was in awe, and I was like, that's who I got to work with, because we share the same vision. So she's going to do cameos, family members, and even those that left. If you want to come back and get in, take a number. I'll let you know. But the Lord's taking me in another direction, and call me cocky or not, but I'm back on my swag, and it's better than ever.
Besides the music, what do you do in your free time to get you moving in the spirit, to give you inspiration on your next song? Or do you just go into the studio and you just say everything off the top of your head?
That's an excellent question. It's a little bit both. I used my fall as my motivation that I can stay up now. My main instrument now is my voice, because I like to try to make my voice like an instrument, you know. And singing, I don't know, I walked away from singing, but you are gonna see these new songs are gonna be a different flows. A new anointing, something that people can't act like, they can't copy this. It's going to be strictly from heaven. Prophetic in this prophetic.
I definitely feel that. There's a lot of power here. Can you guys feel it?
I feel hungry. I feel it too.
Now, would you say that the work you're doing, well, I know the music that you're going to be singing and preaching is the work of God. Now, if you had someone come up to you and say, well, how about we do this type of song? And would you be open to doing it, or would you?
Oh. This is not cliche, because a lot of people just say, for God I live, for God I die. No, seriously. If it wasn't for him, I'd be dead right now, real talk. So, if he tells me, prophet, no, is no. If he says, go ahead, I'm a minister to them, I will. He's my guy. That's just real.
Wonderful. He's my God as well. I completely attest to what you just said. So do you have the songs for your album out already?
Yeah.
You do. Is there a particular song that you want everyone to pay particular attention to?
Yes. Definitely Mr. Benjamin versus the Prophet. Definitely. The one that Super Producer put out, Song for You. A lot of people's loving that. That was dedicated to all my aunts and uncles that died, and all those that lost loved ones and all that. You know what, guys? I'm gonna blow up. She's gonna take care of my wardrobe. I had a wardrobe person. They fell off the planet. So she's gonna be the person that makes me. So bless me with my wardrobe.
What's your favorite color?
Black.
Black. Okay. Is that the color that you're going to be mainly in your videos?
I try. Oh, yeah, kind of like because today is friends and family, so I was like, everybody's gonna wear a suit or a bow tie or some tight pants. Gonna wear leather, some kicks, V-neck, because I love V-necks. I told her I love V-necks. So V-neck, and just keep it simple and just call it a day. And I'll probably be the one everybody's like, he didn't dress up, but for me, this is like, okay. I like to look different.
Oh, okay. So now that you have appointed me as your stylist, we're going to be adding some color into his wardrobe. Because as you can see, I'm very colorful. Colorful person.
I'm wearing no pink.
Pink?
I'm just putting it out there. Let her know I'm wearing pink. But I will listen to that.
It's going to be some colors of the rainbow. Don't misconstrue what a rainbow means. A rainbow is a promise from God. And I'm definitely going to be putting him in some wonderful, classy, but put together outfits. So watch out for it.
You heard it? He's in charge of that. He gave me the prodigal son. He's giving me the love. That's what it's going to be called, a love album. I'm saying it now. Because the world don't have love. And there's fake love out there. So this is going to be me injecting the world now with love. That's why I said Song for You. I was injecting healing to people that was hurting.
And there you have it, everyone. Mr. Benjamin, he will be here to stay until the board tells him to not be here. Or bring out any more albums. But let's introduce the video.
They come here to play dead. But I wasn't coming back. When I was dead, you left me for dead, but I'm back here. So glad that you left me, but I'm back. Yo, the flow is still for